everyone, my name is Tori, this is Novel Life, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my April TBR to share with you, and I'm not gonna lie, all of them are new releases. I kind of went through my library, I went through the new releases that I always have written down for each month. I went through just some books that I have arcs for, and I was like, I need to catch up. I need to do just a really hardcore new releases TBR, so that's what this is going to be. I apologize. But as always, I will always start with my 2 Patreon picks. At the end of every month, usually I give them 5 books to choose from for the next month to say, hey, the top 2 most voted on books are 2 I'm going to read for exclusive reading vlog for you guys. And they picked Wild Love by Elsie Silver, which, I mean, I'm not very surprised. This book actually comes out April 9th, so it's going to be a pretty early vlog. The other book that they chose was A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. I haven't heard like too many amazing things, but I've heard a lot of people are enjoying it. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also really intrigued because I heard it's more of like a Viking fantasy, and I love those type of fantasy romances. So we have a contemporary for that vlog. And A Fate Inked in Blood, which is a fantasy. I'm very excited. Wild Love, I don't know anything other than it's the first book in her small time series. I don't have in her new small time series, I should say. Besides those 2, a priority that I'm going to read is Taming Seven by Chloe Walsh. When this book drops, I will be dropping everything to read this book. If you guys know, the Boys of Tommen series is literally one of my all-time favorite series now. I read it last year twice. I read it at the beginning of the year for the first time, and then I reread them all at the end of the year for the second time. I love those books. All of those characters are so dear to me. In this book, we're gonna get Gibbsy and Claire's book, and if you know those 2, they are usually the happy-go-lucky jokesters of all the group. And I really think there's gonna be this underlying current of seriousness and trauma that they have to work through, and I'm ready. I'm ready to be emotionally destroyed by Chloe Walsh. I can't even tell you. I'm so ready. But yes, that is one that I'm going to be dropping everything to read. If you want an exclusive reading vlog of that book, let me know in the comments down below. Now, another new release I want to read is Only and Forever by Chloe Leese. Now, this one was also in my spring TBR video that I posted last week, and a lot of the books I have to talk about are part of that spring TBR video. Just a lot of them come out in April, but this one is coming out, I think, April 2nd, so it's pretty early on, and my audiobook hold on my library app, on my Libby app, only says that I have 3 weeks, which is the date that it comes out. So I will probably be reading this on release week. I'm very excited. I love Chloe Leese. I'm very sad this is the last book in the Bergman Brothers series, but I cannot wait to see what she comes up in her next series and what she writes next. I think that Chloe Leese is an angel on this earth, and I just love her. I love her to pieces, so I cannot wait to read this book. Now, the next one is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I have an arc of this book. I was going to put Emily Henry or Abby Jimenez. I think I just have an arc of Funny Story. I don't have the Just for the Summer arc. So that's why I put Just for the Summer on my TBR hardcore. Because I definitely want to read it when it comes out on the 2nd. That one also comes out on the 2nd. I'm very excited for this one because yours truly was basically an almost perfect read for me. I love the anxiety representation in yours truly. So I don't know anything about Just for the Summer. I don't know the tropes. I don't know the blurb. I haven't read it. I don't know the characters. I don't know anything. I literally just want to pick it up and dive in and read. I don't want to know anything because I don't know. I just like not knowing anything with some of my favorite authors. So I'm very excited for that one. Now, the next one I have is one that I actually got on Kindle Unlimited, and it's a historical fiction book where you can read and listen. Sometimes with Kindle Unlimited, you can get read and listen, so you can get it in KU, and the audiobook is also included. So this one is When the World Goes Quiet by Gian Sardar. This is in the final days of World War I, an aspiring artist's courageous journey is just beginning in a powerful novel about love, danger, and survival. And in 1918 in German-occupied Belgium. So I always love it with World War I books that it takes place other than like Germany, right? Or like France. I do like reading other books, other places that the war took place. So this is just historical fiction. So it's just a member of the resistance approaches our character that we're following, and she's just trying to keep her head down and stay out of trouble. So it's only 315 pages. It came out March 1st, so it's definitely like a newer release, but when I saw that it was available to read and listen in Kindle Unlimited, I was like, yes, please, historical fiction, thank you so much. So I want to read at least one historical fiction every single month. I do have a historical fiction book club over on my Patreon now. We actually just started, and we'll read a book every other month. So in April, we're going to have our live show for the Ruta Cepetis book that I picked, which I already read in March. So I'm very excited to, for me, read one a month, but to talk to my patrons every other month about a book. So you can join and be a part of that. I have the layout for the rest of the year, all the books picked for the rest of the year. So you can go check that out if you join my Patreon. But that is also kind of like a new release, but like more of like a backlist catch up that I just, because I have the audiobook for that one. And the last one that I am for sure going to read in April is Midnight of Ashes by Tessa Hale. This is actually the second book in this Why Choose Dragon Shifters series. I was not expecting to like a Why Choose series so much, but after reading Pucking Around by Emily Rath, I was like, let's just give it a try. Dragon Shifters, let's see what it's all about. And I actually really like all of the guys. I like our female character, but I love all of the guys. That's probably why I want to continue on with the series so much, but all of them are dragon shifters. I'm so ready for the second book. Is that cliffhanger? I was like, are you joking? This is how the book ends? Are you joking right now? But I'm very excited. This comes out April 19th, so I will be picking it up when it comes out. Now, that is it for my hardcore TBR. That's it for my hardcore TBR. Now, I do have, like I said, I do have an arc, A Funny Story by Emily Henry that comes out April 23rd that I do hope to get to, but I'm not going to like put it on my TBR because I want to mood read. I've been struggling with reading in March. I really struggled. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. There is Burnout by Rebecca Jinchak that comes out April 25th. I want to mention, I've already read it. It's amazing. It's amazing. I want everyone to read it, but that one comes out April 25th. Promise of Peridot by Kate Golden. That comes out April 9th. I do have an arc for this book, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it in time. And then Truly Madly Deeply by Alexandria Belflor, that comes out April 30th. So I probably will not read that in April. I do have a hold for the audiobook, so that'll probably be on my May TBR. That is all I have. I'm so sorry that this April TBR was so short, but I wanted to keep it short and brief because I've been struggling with reading. But if you want me to kind of read any books and do like a specific reading vlog for some books, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. I've been loving doing like a Sunday vlog for you guys every week in March. So let me know if you want me to read a specific book or any themed vlogs that you want to see in April. I am going to a Polycon in April, so it's going to be kind of a busy month, but I'm very excited. For the emoji, just drop me the sparkle emoji in the comments down below, because I was the king of a Polycon, and fantasy, and magic, and the sparkles came to mind, so that's where the sparkles come from. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content from me. As always, I hope you're living a novel life, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.